And they're racing from the 1200 metre marker. Leslie's Path to Fame might have just been slower half. Forest Jump, Bordeaux and Marnanu, the first three to react. Wunderbar's just off the first call. Tromso, Leslie's Path to Fame towards the inside. Night Warriors on the outside on a high note. Then comes Dallas and Roy's Magic as the trailer past the 750. Marnanu, where he likes to be in front, a length and a half. Tromso's on the outside of runners. Bordeaux's between them. Forest Jumps on the inside. Leslie's Path to Fame. Wunderbar. 3 lengths Dallas. On a high note, Roy's Magic comes under the drive and Night Warriors got it all to do. Marnanu skipping along at the 400 metre marker. Leslie's Path to Fame and Bordeaux, the dangers on the outside. Tromso, Wunderbar. Leslie's Path to Fame had to go in for a run. Marnanu. Bordeaux's on the extreme outside. 200 metres to go and Leslie's Path to Fame also starts to come alive. Leslie's Path to Fame. Marnanu between runners, but Leslie's Path to Fame coming at Marnanu and took the money. In second, Marnanu, then Tromso and Bordeaux. Number 2, Leslie's Path to Fame. 493 days since last victory, and this individual gets lifted. Coming to about the 250, just had to switch and then really took off in the closing stages. Marnanu game in defeat, then came Tromso, and further back in the running, Bordeaux. Dallas. Number 2, Leslie's Path to Fame gets his 5th victory to date, and this is for Leslie Logan, the Hutchins, Normandy Stud, Frank Robinson, the 6-year-old Path Fork, down the middle of the course, was always travelling very, very well. Marnanu was fighting on hard, Bordeaux was giving his all on the outside, and Dallas is on the inside. But number 2, Leslie's Path to Fame, shortened 680, back to the studio. Just before we go back, congratulations to the winning groom who has become the 1000th winner of the Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle Grooms Initiative, which has now seen 1 million rand distributed to grooms of winning horses in KZN since the 2nd of October 2019. But you'll hear more about that in the winner's box.
Lots of excitement here in the winner's enclosure after the running of the 8th race. The 1000th groom winner in the Grooms Initiative, co-sponsored by Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. And our excited winner, the groom of number 2, Leslie's Path to Fame from the Frank Robinson stable, is Bongani Maya Shema. Congratulations, well done, Bongani. You get a trophy, plus there's a bonus today. It's not 1,000 Rand for winning the 1,000th race. It's 2,000 Rands. Congratulations, well done. And I have to say, your horse was the pick of the parade ring and the pick of the canter past. So very, very well done. Very excited, Bongani's all smiles behind the mast. Stephen Marshall presenting him with his trophy and check presentation. We're just going to sort out the microphone. Kyle, firstly, well done. You were traveling twice as well as anything coming into the final 300 meters, but there were a few heart-stopping moments.
Yeah, no, I must say a big thanks to Mr. Robinson for the opportunity. Gave me a lot of confidence, and coming to the straight, I knew there was so much horse underneath me, and he didn't break well, and coming to the straight, there was a bit of interference, but he dug down deep and he won a good race.
Initially, you were looking to come along the outside of Marnanu, but a couple of other horses were looking at the same gap, so you quickly made up your mind to go snatch him up, move him around the inside, but even then, he was going so well, the result was never really in doubt.
Yeah, no, he was traveling the whole way along. Mr. Robinson just trying to keep him balanced. That's the most important thing. And obviously a big thanks to him for the opportunity. The horse was in superb nick. Big thanks to the owners and to my sponsors, Ludam.
Now, obviously, in the month of January, there's no travelling, but you have been, prior to that, doing a bit of travelling. Must have been a wonderful feeling to ride winners for your dad, for your granddad, following the steps of your uncle. All good.
Yeah, and it's always great to ride a winner for my family, which is nice. And I got to do it for my dad and my grandpa on the same day, which is very special. And obviously a big thanks to everyone that supported me so long.
Well, Kyle, job well done. There was a lot of support for Leslie's Path to Fame. You've delivered. You kept your cool. Well done. And hopefully, during the course of 2021, we'll see plenty more of you in the winner's circle.
No, hopefully. And a big thanks to the riding masters.
Thanks, Kyle. Frank Robinson. Bongani is going to be well pleased with you. You well pleased with Bongani. You're well pleased with Kyle Stradham. Looked the right horse at the canter past, and there was no shortage of support for him. Despite the money coming for Bordeaux, you were always confident of a great run.
Yeah, look, he's a horse that has feet problems, but when his feet are right, he can gallop. He's quite a nice type, and he was working very, very well in the week. And I looked at the race, and I thought I'll put the claim on him, take the 2.5 off, so he's only got 53. And I thought it'd be the hardest to beat at those weights, you know. Yeah, there was a bit of heart-stopping stuff at the 200. He sort of stuck behind that other horse, but at least he kept his calm and he's won. Yeah, well done to Leslie Logan, to everybody. You know, I'm starting to enjoy these 8 races. They seem to be quite lucky for me.
Yeah, I seem to be your lucky charm in no small way as well. So it's always great chatting to you, Frank. So well done again.
Thanks very much. Huh?
Frank Robinson has trained the winner of the 8th and final race, number 2, Leslie's Path to Fame, a 6-year-old son of Path Fork. Well done to Normandy Stud. They bred this horse who's now won 5 races from 36 starts, so he knows what it is to win. His earnings well above the 300,000 mark. Well done also to Kyle Stradham for making most of the opportunity. A special congratulations, of course, to the 1,000th groom winner, Bongani Maya Shema, the groom of number 2, Leslie's Path to Fame. Our gratitude again go out to the team at Hollywoodbets and, of course, the executive team here at Gold Circle for sponsoring this wonderful initiative.